Hi, this is the greatest reality TV show of all time discussion board post. And after watching this video, I do think that this show is dramatized for reality TV, but I think it does show an accurate description of how youth sports are today. But of course, not all youth sports are like that. I would say that most youth sports aren't as intense as the one from the video. I'm sure there are a lot of youth programs that are like that, where they have to come in. It's like a big deal with what team you're on and how intense the game is on the kids and practices and making sure they show up to that. But I don't think that most youth sports programs in the U.S. are similar to that, simply because I don't think parents would just allow that. I think that this show was very intense when it comes to how they run the kids. Like, the kids were throwing up during practices and they were only 8-9 years old, which is really crazy. When I watched it, I just kept thinking about how the game was affecting the bodies of these 8-9-year-old boys. They were tackling each other multiple times over and over again at practices and getting injured, and they looked like they had heat exhaustion when they were running, because they just kept throwing up. You see multiple times that would happen. Just thinking about the effect that intense football has on an 8 or 9-year-old. Although these practices and games were really intense and the teams were really hard on these 8 or 9-year-olds, I do think that their coaches did have good reasoning and their parents had good reasoning on why they wanted their kids to work so hard. They would explain, like, if I let him quit, then he'll quit in the classroom. He'll quit later in his life. So I have to make sure that even though it's hard for him, that he keeps pushing through. So yes, I do think they have like good intention when it comes to that. And you can tell that it's so much love that was going on within the team. Like, he even said, like, oh yeah, we're like a family. They would have cookouts and just spend time together outside of practices and games. So I could definitely see how it was love, and I could see the reasoning from the parents and the coaches on why they want their kid to work their hard. I personally have experienced coaches like this, but not at this young of an age. I would say closer to like the end of middle school, beginning of high school. I would have coaches like this who would make us run intensely. For volleyball, we would have to do circuits where we'll have to do different drills for like an hour, and then after each drill we'll have to run 3 laps and then do another drill and then run 3 laps and do another drill. Now I also have a softball coach who was very hard on us when it came to like how he spoke to us. He didn't sugarcoat anything that he said. Of course, he would give us positive messages, but he'll tell us how it is. He wouldn't just say, oh, next time just try better, do better next time. No, he was hard on us and made sure that we knew what he was thinking. But that wasn't until earlier on. I couldn't imagine as an 8 or 9-year-old a coach being this intense on me. I don't think I would want to continue playing.